this tutorial I'm gonna show you how I went from tired looking basic ass girl to more of an alluring makeup look. So if you are interested in this kind of content, then keep on watching. So I'm using this sunscreen from Neutrogena and I'm squeezing on my hand, and it's really important to wear sunscreen, otherwise you will age like a raisin. And I use this as a primer, and I don't use any separate primers because it has identical ingredients to moisturizer, so I would highly recommend using moisturizer instead of a primer. So I gotta admit, skincare is self-care irrespective of your gender, and I don't believe in gender norms because it is a social construct of a society. Then I am moving ahead with this brush and with this foundation, and I am priming my eyes so that my eyeshadows will cling onto my eyelids or glue together, whatever you wanna say. Yes. As you can see here, I am blending my foundation in and out so that I can get that even palette for my eyeshadows. And if you are late for an important date, you gotta do your makeup real quick, period, otherwise your man will be dead by now. Yeah, I am being cocky right now, I don't know what, it's so hilarious. Now I am blending my foundation towards my temple. Yes, be gentle with your eyes, don't tug at your eyes, it's really important, otherwise you will get wrinkles. So I am contouring my nose to look snatched and small, and also to create some definition and give an illusion that I have small nose in real life. And I am using this concealer from Miss Claire in the shade beige to highlight my nose. And I am going ahead with this eyeshadow palette from Swiss Beauty, and it is an overall a decent product, but it does not work well with wet brushes. Like, I tried to do that, but eventually it started to clump and peel over my eyelids, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, and it's forbidden in my opinion. And remember, one thing is that you gotta transition from lighter to more of a darker shade to actually replicate that color gradient kind of a look. And also you can use a whiter shade of eyeshadow to make your eyeshadows look really stand out, like in the spotlight. And I want to put a disclaimer is that don't take me seriously, like I am not however a professional makeup artist. And yeah, you can think of my first renovated videos of all time. Like, yes, it's kind of a fun video to make, and I'm figuring out how this will turn out in the end. Yeah, it's kind of a putting efforts into your videos. Okay, now I am going out of context, so sorry guys. I am using this brown eyeshadow to actually create a winged eyeliner. Yeah, and I love that smudged eyeliner look because it gives me that angelic and sassy kind of a vibe. So yeah, and it was inspired by Jackie Aina. She is one of my favorite black creators on YouTube as well as on social media. Now I am doing my eyeshadow first because I don't want the eyeshadow dust to diffuse all over my face and look like a clown at the end of the day, so I don't want that to happen to me. So yeah, and I'm rectifying all of my mistakes with a Q-tip so that it won't look asymmetrical. I'm going again with a brown eyeshadow to really correct my mistakes. Yeah, okay. So literally I am stomping my face with a beauty sponge or a beauty blender, whatever you wanna say. Yes girl. And you gotta remember is that blending is key, so you gotta blend your palette and it looks so nice in the end, believe me, okay? Yeah, I'm going ahead with this BB cream to cover all of my crevices that I haven't covered with a foundation. So actually my foundation is much more darker than my skin tone, so I want to neutralize with a BB cream. And then I'm going ahead with this lipstick in the shade Sensational from Maybelline New York, and I'm using as a blush, and I'm placing on my cheekbones so that it looks flushed. or pop out my cheekbones. Yeah. And funny thing is that I used to hate pink color because I fell into the trope of I am not like the other girls and all this stuff. And actually I was imitating other YouTubers personality to actually grow my channel, and it didn't work for me, and it was kind of a mess. And I have privated all of my videos because it wasn't aesthetically pleasing, and I used to really overly saturated filters to overcompensate for my bad lighting, and it literally looked like I took a footage from a Nokia phone. And actually I don't want to disrespect the company, but still I can't help it. Okay, now I'm keep on rambling and digressing, so let's get right into it. So I'm using this highlighter in the shade Rose Gold so that my eyeshadows will look glittery and really more pronounced. I don't have any word for it, so yeah. Now as you can see here, I am blending my glabella, and now I am going over my eyebrows so that it looks even, and you gotta blend your crevices of your face. It's really important, otherwise you will end up looking like a face mask at the end of the day. And now I am fixing my brown liner with a lighter brown shade so that I can little bit smudge it up so that it looks soft. And I wanna confess to you is that thin brows are so beautiful in my opinion, cause it once lifts your brow bone and creating some eyeshadow space so that you can play with your creativity and also experiment with your colors. Whatever you wanna do, you can pull it off. Now I'm using this lipstick from Illegal, and it's overall a decent product, and it also covers your lip pigmentation, so yeah, that's the bonus. Okay, I can't digress because I look really terrible in this clip, so just pretend that I don't apply any lipstick. So yeah, you can do me a favor by doing this, okay? And now I'm going to use lip gloss in the shade Sensational from Maybelline New York, and I'm just literally mixing the two shades so that it looks flattering on my skin tone. And yeah, and after that I'm using this eyebrow pencil in the shade Brown from Miss Claire, and I'm just brushing up my brows and just stroking back and forth to give that natural and soft look. And also you can draw some real hair strokes, and it's kind of fun in my opinion. I love to do my eyebrows, it just makes your appearance look even more kind of distinct. Yes, that's the word for it. I don't know, fact check me in the comments down below. And now I'm going to use mascara in the shade Black from Maybelline New York and squiggling my eyelashes so that it looks thick and luscious. And actually I have really sparse and thin eyebrows, literally non-existent eyebrows. Not eyebrows, eyelashes. Sorry if I'm switching off my tone. Yeah, I'm not really good at it. Oh my gosh, my inflection keep on changing. And yeah, actually I will not apply this mascara under my lower lashes, otherwise it will get so messy and clumped up and you will look like a raccoon, so I don't want that, okay? Or otherwise you can apply brown mascara underneath your lashes so that it gives soft look. Yeah, here's my glimpse of my makeup, and also you can cherish it. Yeah, this is it for the guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.